Hey everyone, I've got some great new lip products to show you today and the best liquid highlight drops ever. I'll tell you in just a minute, but first we have new from Fenty Beauty, a new line of lipsticks. These are the Mattemoiselle Plush matte lipsticks. They are a matte finish, but they're very comfortable. They're a full coverage matte, but they're not dry. They don't make you feel dry. They don't make you look puckered. They're very moisturizing looking, even though they are matte. Now, the first thing though, I do like the shiny little packaging, but this is very small. For a full-size lipstick, I feel like this is tiny. This is a very warm color. This one is called Single, and I'll put it on the back of my hand for you. This is a nice plush feeling matte. It is not dry whatsoever. This one is an intense peach. It is very warm. So I've had this on the last couple days I've been wearing it, and it's just really comfortable. It doesn't leave you feeling dry, and it stays in place really well because it is so intensely pigmented. I really like that one, but I feel like it's really small for a full size. It's almost like somewhere between a deluxe sample and a full-size product. Oh, by the way, I'm very sparkly today because for Christmas from someone, I got the mini set of these Touch in Soul Medalist glitters. These are these eye glitters. They're foil on one end and they're glitter on the other. I decided to play with these today. I used this particular one, which is called number 11 Irene. So this is what I used on my lids today. I wanted to do something bright and very glittery because these are fun, but they are hard to work with. I have glitter everywhere, and I have micellar, and I have taken makeup wipes, and I have dusted off, and I've done everything I possibly can. I've done everything short of going to the sink and just splashing off because there is glitter everywhere, and it is not coming off. It's all over me. So all I did with this was put the foil color on my lid, and then I patted the glitter color onto the glitter end into place, and then I went in with my Natasha Denona Star palette. I used sort of an orangey transition color up here. Then I went in with my Natasha Denona Lila palette and used this color here in the inner crease. It is quite bright eye look today. Okay, lip products. I have on today one of my new favorites. These are from Stila. So we know about the Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. They are a matte liquid lipstick that Stila came out with some time ago, and you apply them. They're very pigmented. They're one swipe and done. They're extremely matte. They stay on for a long period of time, but they do make you look rather dry and rather puckered. They're a little on the dry side. They're not terrible, but they are a little on the dry side for me. Stila has come out new with a Stay All Day liquid lipstick that are called Shimmers. They have a shimmer line, so I have 3 of the more nude tones from them. In these, I have one of them on today, and that is this one. This one I have on is called Illuminaire. This is called Miele. And this is called Nudo. I'll show you these on the back of my hand. I do have a gloss in the center of my lips there, so it's not really that shiny. This Illuminaire is not that shiny. These are not shimmery to me. These are metallic. They are a very light metallic, a very lightweight metallic. They are not robotic or crazy metallic looking. If you want just a touch of metallic, then this is a good product for you. Let me show you Illuminaire on the back of my hand. These are one swipe and done. This is Illuminaire, and it takes a while to dry down. And when it does, you can see that it is still quite metallic. I'll show you that in a minute. Let me show you Miele. These don't have that dry feeling because they don't really, they dry down, but they dry into a, I put it on kind of streaky on that edge there. They dry down into just a moisture feeling metallic lipstick. And then this next color is Nudo Shimmer. Nudo is right here. It's kind of between these 2 colors here. Really nice. They're just faintly metallic. They're just, they're not flat, they're not cream, they're just faintly metallic. So these are drying down, and you can see this is the first one I put on, so it is dry quicker than the others. It's just got a creamier feel, and it's still a little on the shiny side. So it's got a little bit of a metallic hint to it, and they all do. But L'Oreal, they have come out with, they've expanded their True Match Lumi line to include some new Lumi products, illuminating products. And I think I have hit upon some kind of miraculous wonder here. I did get two of them. One of them is the Shimmerista, which is sort of marketed as an all-over body shimmer. You can use it on your cheekbones, or you can use it on your body, or wherever you want to use it. So there's this color, and then there's another shade of this same product that is like a lavender lilac. I don't really want to do lilac on my cheekbones, so I got this sort of rose gold color. It says it adds soft prismatic luminosity. The color is called Sunlight in this particular one. The miraculous product I think I have hit upon are the True Match Lumi Glow Amour Glow Boosting Drops. So we're all familiar with those glowing liquid highlighter drops. There's the Cover FX ones, and recently Wet n Wild came out with a line of them. These are the only drops I've ever found that do not melt your foundation even after it is powdered. So I'm going to show you a video here in a second of me putting this on my cheek, and I put on 3 layers of this stuff, and my foundation was on, my blush was on, and I was fully powdered. Did not melt through any of that, did not grab any of that, did not pull any of that off. This is some kind of miraculous product here. I'm going to show you and compare it on the back of my hand with the Cover FX and the Wet n Wild versions. Color I picked up is number 507 Daybreak. There is another color that is a lot more deeper. It's more golden. And this one reminds me a lot in the shade of the Celestial Cover FX drops that I have, and a Wet n Wild drop that I have that is called Halo Goodbye. So I'm going to get those out and show you in just a minute, but let me show you this Shimmerista. It says it is an Illuminate Highlight Strobe Powder. Let me show you this on the back of my hand. Now this one is a little too deep for my skin tone, and I found that out. Put it on the other day, and it's just a little too deep for me to act as a highlighter. It is such a pretty color though. I wish I could wear some of these rose golds on my cheeks, etc., but they're just too deep for me. Look at how pretty that is. Now that's putting quite a bit on. Let's shear it out and make it a little bit thinner looking, as you would maybe put it on your cheekbones. See how dark it is for me? I can't get away with it, but on a medium skin tone, that would be so pretty. Look at how it's shifting into gold. It's that very rosy rose gold, and then it shifts to just gold. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I just can't use that as a highlighter. It's just not going to work out for me. Now, what's kind of concerning here is that these are expensive. $14.99 each. $14.99 for this little pot of shimmer, and $14.99 for these drops. That's kind of a lot. Makeup, drugstore makeup is kind of getting up there. Okay, so we have the Cover FX Celestial drops, and we have the Mega Glow Hello Halo drops from Wet n Wild. Color is called Halo Goodbye. Let's compare those to these L'Oreal, as the way they feel, the intensity, etc. on the back of my hand. So let's put the L'Oreal ones on first. They were kind of thicker. I would have to say that is just a little thicker consistency than the Cover FX one. I'm just going to swipe some on straight off the applicator. That is what it looks like on pretty thick there. We'll shear that out, and then we'll do the same with the others. So somehow there's something in this formula that is not grabbing, and I put on 3 layers today of that. I put on just a little bit. I patted it in with the Beauty Blender. I put on some more. I patted it in with the Beauty Blender, and then I put on another layer and patted it in with my finger, thinking, okay, if anything's going to pull, it's going to be my finger. It's going to pull makeup off, and it didn't. So a little shocking. Here's the Cover FX. Liquidy. Yeah, a little bit, definitely a little bit more liquidy than the Lumis. So here's the Cover FX. Let's blob some on there, just like that. There's the Lumi. Look at the Lumi. I'm just proud of the performance of the Lumi there. And Wet n Wild's Halo Goodbye. Little shearer. Yeah, more less particles in this one that give you sort of reflection than the other two. The other two are intensely, God, those are just really matching, aren't they? This is the Wet n Wild little shearer and a little pinker. These two are really getting close as they're drying. So amazing, amazing products from L'Oreal. I really like the Shimmerista. It's just too deep for me, and I don't want to go into the lavender one that they have. But these glow drops, man, they are, now I don't know which is which on my hand. So I'm going to go try to get all this glitter off of my entire body, and I hope you guys have a glittery new year. And I'll see you on my next video, hoping to try out the new Dior undercover foundation for you guys. So I'll see you then. Thanks.